Good morning, fabulous friends. It is Monday, and we have, 3 days before Christmas? I hope everybody has all their shopping and stuff done or about done. I do not. I mean, honestly, I do, but I want to just pick up a little extra something for my dad, because, you know, this is like his favorite time of year, and for some reason he always seems to get the shaft, and I don't really understand. I mean, he doesn't, but it just, for some reason, it seems like he does when this is like his favorite time of year. So honestly, I still don't know what I want to like pick up for him, so if I see something, then I will. I also want to apologize to everybody for not doing any vlogging over the weekend. My in-laws left like Saturday morning, and when they left, I just like stripped their beds. When I say beds, Brian's aunt, they went and picked her up on Friday, and then she stayed with us Friday night. So I stripped both of their beds Saturday, washed all the sheets, then put them all back on the bed, and we basically sat around the house and did absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Nothing. Which was super, super nice. So, I mean, I didn't want to film anything because there was nothing to film except for us sitting there watching TV. That's all. Then yesterday, the only thing that we went out and did was we went to Kroger like first thing in the morning and got the rest of our grocery shopping done for the week, for everything that we needed for Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner. And then we went for our walk yesterday, so I put in like 2.5 miles yesterday. Woo woo! So I was really happy about that. Made me feel better, kind of inspired me to get out there and continue to go, because I've been like noticing in my videos that I have this horrible like chin thing going on, and I've always, which is so weird, even when I was a kid, I always had like this weird like double chin thing going on, and I was not even like, I was a big kid, but I wasn't like chunky as a kid, but for some reason I always had this, and that just, I don't know, never seems to go away, but seems to get smaller as I was getting smaller, but for some reason it just kind of it's yuck, so I hate it. So I was like watching it and I'm like, ugh, self-conscious about it, but whatever, it is what it is. And yeah, that's it. So anywho, what am I doing now? I am you guys don't want to know. I'm headed to Starbucks first and foremost, because I got a free drink on my card app or whatever you use. So you get a free drink if you get like so many stars. So I got a free drink, so I'm going to take advantage of my free drink today. I did open up 2 gifts or 3 gifts this weekend, or this week when my in-laws were here, because we obviously did Christmas with them. And it's not anything like formal or anything exciting, honestly. They just really hand us things. And I got her, because I broke that owl that I bought for her a couple weeks ago. We went to Kirkland's like on Thursday, it was Wednesday or Thursday, and I bought her a cute little bird because she saw the bird, and that's usually what she likes anyway. But nonetheless, so I bought that for her. And then they gave me a gift card for Starbucks, yay. And then they gave my husband stuff, and they gave us money. That's pretty much about it. So and that's usually about the norm. And then I got from his aunt, which was money, and his grandma money. So those are the things that we got from them. And then of course then we have Christmas coming up with my family this week, as does everybody else. The other thing that I wanted to say was, I think I might run into Kohl's and Barnes & Noble today. I'm actually going to, I'm not sure yet. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to stay away from Old Navy, because usually if I go into Old Navy, I usually get stuff for myself, and this is neither the time of year to do that. So stop it. So anyway, I'm not going to Old Navy. I'm not. Sounds like the lion from the Wizard of Oz. I do believe in spooks. I do. No, I'm not going to Old Navy. But I am running into Victoria's Secret really quick. And probably, I know Kohl's and then I know Barnes and Noble. But Kohl's probably more than Barnes and Noble. Like, I'm going to find something at Kohl's for my dad. If I can't find something at Kohl's for my dad, then I'm going to go to Barnes and Noble. But... And then I have so much to say. Then for Christmas Eve, I've been debating, because like my parents are probably going to get here about 12 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Well, that's around lunchtime. Well, I had already planned on making like a really nice soup for dinner that evening. Something simple, something easy. And then, so I was deciding to see, well, what am I going to make for lunch when they arrive? Because I know they're going to be hungry, especially my dad. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just make a pot of Sloppy Joes. And then I'm like, well, no, because that's really heavy and that's really filling and they won't be ready for dinner about 5 or 6. So then I thought, well, instead of Sloppy Joes, maybe I'll just do like chicken sandwiches, like a chicken sandwich, like pulled chicken, and do that, barbecue pulled chicken. And then I'm like, no, because that's like the same thing as Sloppy Joes. It's kind of heavy, you know, bread and all that stuff. Well, then I got to thinking, maybe what I'll do is I'll just order a half a plate of sub sandwiches from Subway. And that way they can eat whatever they want, have as much as they want. We'll have some leftovers, and then they can have a soup. They can have a sandwich with their soup if there's plenty of the soups left over. I mean, but yeah, no, I'm sorry. Plenty of the sandwiches left over they can have with the soup. Blah, blah, blah. And so I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I think I'm going to run into Subway on my way back into town today and see if I can't just place an order for half a plate of subs. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Because I mean, if I go in there, I'm going to go in there today and price and see how much it is. Not that it's a big deal, but I just want to know. How many sandwiches. I mean, it's just going to be me, my mom, my dad, my sister, and Brian, my husband. Yeah, because that's all it's going to be. So, I'm at Starbucks, and there's a line, like, as usual. What else do I have to say? I don't have anything else really to say right now. I don't. I think I'm out of things to say right now, out of things to share. This week I have a lot of things that I will be doing. Like today I'm going to be doing my Pop Sugar video. I'm going to be doing an Ipsy video. I'm going to do my banner video either today or tomorrow. That way I can get that up and posted. I do plan on sharing as much as possible every day this week to continue on with Vlogidays. Like I said, over the weekend it was really, really hard, so I cannot guarantee that everything is going to be, I'm going to do this all, every day. I'm trying. I mean, I've been doing really good. Just this weekend was just like it. And I don't know what like next weekend has in store. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so what am I wearing today? I am wearing my white shirt again, which I absolutely love. You can never go wrong with this shirt. And now I'm going to order my drink. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Yesterday was our 60-day marker for until we go to Disney. So we were able to pick out our fast passes for the park that we're going to be visiting. When I think I've said this before, we're only going for like the two full days or 3 full days or whatever, and we purchased 1-day ticket, and then we have a free ticket that we're getting because of when we were there last time. My husband's glasses, long story. Anyway, we got a free ticket out of it. So, because we have a free ticket, it's not on our Magic Bands, so it doesn't give us the option to make fast passes for that park that we're going to visit that day. So the only fast passes that we were able to pick out were the ones for Hollywood Studios, which we're going to do on Friday, the day of the race, but it's going to be obviously after the race. And then on Saturday all day, we are going to be at Magic Kingdom all day, and then Sunday we leave to come home. So we're only going to have like 2 days in the parks, even though we're going to arrive, actually, and we're arriving on Thursday, but Thursday the 19th is, obviously we're going to be driving 6 hours to get there, and then we got to check in, and now I got to pay for my stuff. Alrighty, so where was I at? I was saying that we cannot choose our fast passes for Disney. Okay, we are going to arrive on, okay, so when we arrive on Friday, we are going to check in, and then we have to go straight over to the wide world of sports there at the Disney resorts, and make sure we pick up our packets, make sure they have our names, and find out where we start in line at the race for the 5K. And we're running through Epcot, and I'm going to take everybody along with me because I'm super excited about that, especially it being our first like Disney Princess half marathon weekend. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm excited. So what I was saying was, after that, then I'm gonna go look around at some of the other resorts, because that's kind of something we like to do on our downtime when we are at the parks, is go look at all the different resorts. And so I've been like marking them off my list as we go, so I can go check off and go see the different resorts, which is fun. And then so that's Thursday, taking care of all day Thursday, and then we'll probably go eat. I'm not sure where yet, so we're gonna go eat somewhere, don't know where. And then Friday, that's the morning of the race, and I think we have to be at the starting line at like 4:30 in the morning. Not real sure, could be wrong. And it has to be, obviously, everybody has to be done and out of there by 9 o'clock because the park opens at 9. So, anywho, so that's when we're going to be going over to Hollywood Studios, is all that day Friday. So we're only going to be in Epcot long enough to run it, and then we're out of there. Well, run, walk, jog. Yeah. Then Saturday we'll be at Magic Kingdom. Yay! Which is obviously my favorite park to be at. And because we're only going to do it for 2 days, and we're not going to be like exhausted, tired after, so many days of walking and being on our feet. But Friday, while we're at Hollywood Studios, I made reservations at one of the cute little restaurants there, Primetime Cafe, I think I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, if you guys have ever been to Disney, it's the one that has the, you sit in the old cars. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. But anyway, that's where I made reservations for that evening for dinner. I think it's like at 6 o'clock. And then after that, hopefully, and not getting sick, I'm hoping to be able to go watch Fantasia, because I've never ever, or Fantasmic, because I've never seen it before, and all these times we've ever been to Disney, we've always been so exhausted, we've never stayed long enough to watch it. So like I said, with not being exhausted, I plan on watching it this time. And then of course staying all day and most of the night at Disney, because I want to see Wishes. So even if we have to break up the day at Disney, which is fine because it closes at 12 a.m. Saturday night, which is good. Yeah, so that's my plan. That's my plan, to like soak it up as much as I possibly can, because I know that I will not be back at Disney in the year 2015. So February is it for us. I don't know where we plan on going this year, if at all any. We kind of want to do some work on our house, so we're not sure yet. With just small little trips here and there to like Florida and whatever, but other than that, this Disney one is it for the year. So, yeah, so that's it. And now I'm driving, and it's foggy, and it's raining, and that's it. So I'm going to go, because I don't want to take up so much of this time just jibber-jabbering and talking and boring everybody. So I will check back in with you guys later. Bye! Guys, I am back, and I've been back for a couple of hours. I've just kind of been busy cleaning up my house again, sweeping floors, mopping, dusting, getting all that stuff done. Because my family will be here on Wednesday for Christmas. I've also completed my Pop Sugar must-have box for the month of December. That is uploading now. You guys should go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. And this is what I've been doing. They gave me a beautiful scarf in the box. I mean, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. It's like a tan color with like just gold speckles on it. I absolutely love it, and I love scarves, so it worked out really, really well. And then this is the other stuff that they gave in the box, which if you guys watch the video, you'll see all this stuff. But I was just setting this up because I was taking pictures, and this is how I like to set up my my stuff to take pictures of the box, the contents that came into the box. So that's what I was doing right there. And now what I'm going to do in here is I have to dust the furniture in here and dust all of this stuff in my bedroom so I don't have dusty furniture when my family shows up. I've actually finished with all of my Christmas shopping minus possibly 2 things for my husband, and I looked today at TJ Maxx and they did not have what I was looking for, so I'm hoping that I'm going to go back tomorrow because I got to run to Kroger really quick and finish getting a couple of items that I just wrote down on my list, and then I'm going to run back over to Dick's Sporting Goods and then run probably to Target to see if they have what I'm looking for. But anyway, I'm done with everybody else. So all of my family's gifts are like lined up right here, all the way back there to that box right there. So all of this would be for my family. My dad, my nieces, my mom, my sister-in-law, and my brother. So my sister, my mom, and my dad are the only ones that are going to be here this year. So their stuff is the only thing that's going to be opened, and then my brother and his wife, my parents will just bring that to them. But this is what I did with my niece's little boxes. I just kind of put their names on them, and Courtney, her name is Courtney, I call her Quartz, so I put her name right there on that clip, see? And then I just clipped it on so they'll know whose it is, and then Hannah's is the same thing. I did that with Hannah's. So, yeah, so everything worked out really, really well. I've dusted here in my family room, and I actually didn't show you guys what I bought the other day at that store, or did I? I don't remember. The MC Twinklings, where all the Christmas decorations and stuff were. But I love anything that has the chalkboard stuff on it. So anything that I can write with chalkboard, I'm absolutely just obsessed with that stuff right now. So a couple of weeks ago when I had went to that MC Twinklings with my neighbor friend, I bought the big Christmas balls. And I absolutely, so I put Merry and Bright on this one, but I bought the small ones, the set, because you only get 2 of these if you buy the large ones, and you get 4 of these if you buy the small ones. So I got the 4 because I have 4 boys. So anyway, so I put their names on each of these chalkboard balls. Brandon's, Cody's, let's see if I can find the other ones. There's Dalton's back here, and then Austin's is right back there. So I have their names on that. So anyway, I haven't added anything else to my tree really this year. Normally I kind of do, but really haven't added much to it. It's kind of stayed the same since I last showed you guys the finished product, but I absolutely love it. One of my neighbor guys, of course it's a guy so he doesn't get it, didn't like my little whimsical whirlies. So but I thought that was kind of funny that he just didn't like my little squirrely thingies. But I mean, he's a guy, he doesn't get it. But anyway, but we did add more packages though up there, and I don't know if you guys can see them, and we did add those. Yeah, we added those up there for the progressive dinner. So at least I had like packages right there, and then of course packages all the way around. And but yeah, other than that, I still haven't picked up our placemats from the other night when we had cake or pie here with my mother-in-law and the aunt. And this is just from the Christmas balls that I just showed you. And then I didn't know if I showed you this either, but I filled this up with Christmas balls the night of our progressive meal too. So I did that. Excuse me, that was something that I did new. And then this is something that my husband got from his parents for Christmas. And I don't know if I have it. Is it on? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can turn it on. I don't want to break it. But it's just a cute jukebox, and it plays music. So hold on. Oh yeah, so there it is. Let me show you guys. This is so cute. And it like plays music. So if you like want to push, oh, that says volume up, volume down. But yeah. So. And this one, I'll play another one. Jingle bells. And this one has volume. So volume up, volume down. So I think it's just so darn cute. Look at how cute that is. I wish it like lit up all the time though. It only like, this part only lights up when the music is playing. I wish it lit up like all the time. It's so cute. But and here's another one. Winter Wonderland. How cute is this? Oh my God, I'm so in love with it. I think I love it more than my husband loves it. But that's what his parents picked it up for him because he like told me when we were at some store that he's like, that is the coolest thing. I'd love to have one of those. So I hinted to his mom and I said, hey, you want to get Brian something for Christmas, get him a jukebox because he said he would love it. So there you have it. Like I said, I think I like it more than he does, but I like that type of stuff. So anyway, so I'm going to continue cleaning and getting some more of my stuff done. And I will check back in with you guys later. If not, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be another busy day for me. Tomorrow is when I'm going to start preparing my other pies. I'm going to start preparing my turkey. I'm going to start doing my cornbread stuffing. So I'm going to get all that stuff kind of done because, like I said, my family will be here on Wednesday and I want to have all that stuff done. That way I'm not rushed around here. And I ended up ordering Subway sub sandwiches for lunch on Wednesday. So when they get here, I'll have Subway sandwiches out and ready for everybody to eat. So, which reminds me, I need to add on my list some Christmas paper plates. I have Christmas paper plates for like desserts and stuff, but I don't have Christmas paper plates for luncheon paper plates. So that's what I'm doing. I just kind of keep adding to my list. That's what I keep doing, adding to my list. That's it, guys. I will talk with you guys later. If I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay fabulous. Bye. So, in preparation to get some of my holiday snacks and cookies and stuff made, I'm going to make some Heath bark, which is just very, very simple. It's just melting some chocolate in the microwave and then adding some Heath to it. That's very, very simple. So I'm going to put the chocolate in the microwave and melt this, and it says to melt this about 1 minute increments and then stir it around. So I'm going to put it on for 1 minute in the microwave, and then I'm going to stir it as it melts and then pour it onto this with the Heath. If you guys ever wanted to see how I store all of my baking stuff, here is all of my chocolates that I use, and because I don't use all of them, I just store them in here. This is where I keep all of my chocolates. This is where I've been keeping my cookie cutters. And then this is where I keep all of my sprinkles and food coloring and other chocolates that I use. This is where I keep all this. The chocolate is all melted, so what I'm going to do with it now is I'm going to pour it all onto this pan with some parchment paper, which that's just some crumbs from the Heath when I opened it. So I'm going to pour the chocolate in there, and then I'm going to put the Heath on there. And after you pour out the chocolate, you pour all the Heath on top of it, and then you just kind of sprinkle it around like this, or stir it around so it's all a mixture. I mean, this is how I do it. Everybody might have their own other way of doing it, but this is just how I do it because it just seems to be a lot easier. And I just stir it around, mix it all up, make sure you get all the little Heath chunks in there, and stir it all up in the chocolate. Just like this. Stir it all up. And I only use like half a bar of the chocolate because I only had half a bag of the Heath. So, but this is what I'm doing. And that looks about right. And then just spread it out as much as you possibly can so you have, so it makes like a lot. And then you just put it in the refrigerator and let it like get hard and solid. And then you break it apart, and I'll show you guys that when I'm done. But this is how you do the heath bark. And this is one of my husband's favorites. He loves this. So this is for him. And there you have it, folks. Now you just kind of place it in the refrigerator and let it harden. And then when it's all done, you break it all up, and I'll show you guys that shortly. I probably already said that. But anyway, so there you have it. And I'm going to put it in the fridge. So after you take them out of the refrigerator, they're nice and hard like this. And then all you have to do is just crumple them up just like this. And then they're ready to eat. You just put them on a little pretty little plate and then display them. So it's really easy. And then you just eat them just like this. There you have your heath bark crumbles.